So recently, Richard Dawkins was no-platformed by an atheist organization by the name of NECSS because he had posted a video that was critical of feminism and Islam. And these days, that kind of thing is hardly a surprise. But here's where things get interesting. The premise of the video was that feminists and Islamists both use intellectually dishonest tactics to shut down debate. I encourage you to watch the video and double check, don't take it from me. So the surface level irony becomes almost immediately apparent. Dawkins shared a video that claimed feminists use intellectually dishonest tactics to silence debate. And then, just after this, using the very same tactics that Dawkins had just accused them of using, feminists had him silenced. You'd have to praise the sheer nuts of the move, if it weren't for the fact that the reactionary feminists involved probably weren't even cognizant of the ironic move they were making, such as the often ideological snowblindness of feminism. I mean, entire genders are at stake. What's the difference if a dissenter or two is tossed underneath the bus?
In light of the conference saying that they banned Dawkins for what they call offensive speech, I think it bears to actually ask ourselves what it means to be offensive.
Where's the line between a hateful or unpopular statement? Because more and more, the left, my left, is throwing intellectuals under the bus for saying things that are unpopular and not things that are hateful. I have a sinking feeling that somewhere along the way, the left has sacrificed truth in the name of progress. The familiar mantra that as long as we don't talk about this problem, people will, forget it exists, and that, that because they forgot it exists, they'll be less affected by it. But more worrying than even sacrificing truth in the name of progress is sacrificing truth in the name of comfort. There's few things more dangerous than that. I believe George Carlin spent a lot of his career trying to warn us about this, and we didn't listen to him. We've slid further in the direction that he's warned us about. And I'd go further to say that a comedian like George Carlin in today's social climate wouldn't last very long before being ostracized, before having his career destroyed.
I believe that most social progress and most new ideas, or many new ideas, that have supplanted older ideas that once ruled, that once reigned supreme, such as flat earthism or the earth being the center of the universe, etc., the famous examples. The ideas that supplanted these were offensive when they were first created. So you really have to question skeptic groups, that are supposed to be critical, that are supposed to escape the paradigm, that are supposed to break the dichotomy, that are supposed to go off and set off on uncharted ground, that are supposed to question the implicit assumptions of society. Skeptics, right? You would expect that, of all people, they would be the last to ban people for being offensive.